Well, congrats.
Thank you, creator of the game.
Here is your trophy for first place. It's actually heavier than it probably looks.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks. It's pretty sick.
Sweet. So, yeah, Maple in the grand finals. We were talking about what we expected for if you were going to do Forsburn or Maple, or if you were going to start one and then go to the other.
Well, Maple is harder to use.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I think she's the better character. Like, Dolphin Brick was playing really, really well in Winners Finals, and he was putting so much pressure on me. I felt like I couldn't play Maple.
Yeah, he had momentum for sure going into that set, and then also, yeah, up until you switched to Forsburn, basically he had momentum.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so also at the end there with the Nair forward air you did to close the whole tournament, like, didn't even know that was possible, just like styling.
You can do a fair, then weak neutral air into another fair.
Oh
actually.
my gosh.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was sick.
Thanks.
So, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to, like, have questions for, like, the winner, right?
I guess.
I don't know.
And seriously, the Dolphin Brick, I think he played the most amazing today.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he's a great Orkin, and you play a lot against Torque, so, like, you know, like, a lot of what Orkin can do. So it was cool to see him. He was, like, keeping you out game 1, 2, and 3, but also applying pressure at the same time.
Yeah.
He was kind of, like, definitely, yeah. And then I noticed that one of the ways that you adapted was in the next set, you were not nearly as linear in the way you were approaching. You were, like, dash dancing a lot more and kind of, like, trying to bait things a bit. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Yeah. I took a couple breaths and, like, said I could do this with Maple. I just tried to take my time, keep calm.
So if Tooth had made it in out of losers, were you feeling confident in Maple APSA as well, or do you think you would have maybe gone Forsburn in that scenario?
I think Maple's better in the matchup, just because Maple can rush down harder. Forsburn has to kind of take his time more. But with Maple, I can play aggressively and do well against APSA.
Gotcha. And then why do you think your Forsburn dominated so hard the 2 games you did play him?
Well, Forsburn is really hard to approach, and I think Orcane doesn't really approach that well in general.
Right.
So to try to approach against Forsburn, that's like really scary sometimes, actually.
That's fair, because, yeah, it was especially the Game 5 you had in Winners where you closed out the Winter Finals. Like, yeah, it was pretty dominant. I can tell, like, I've had this situation with Orcane where a lot of times when you're getting comboed with them, it's very hard to get out, and you definitely, like, you extended almost every combo you got in those games, so you made it hard for Dolphin.
I'm surprised. I'm honestly kind of surprised I got the combos that I got with Forsburn.
It looked awesome to watch. I'm sure, like, every stock you had was, like, you know, replay worthy, whatever, odd shot.
There's some crazier stuff on the subreddit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, people come up with crazy stuff.
I mean, the pressure isn't on as much, though. Oh, yeah, so we announced this. I don't know if the players here even saw it. So we had the Orcane plush that we announced today. It goes on sale next month, and it also comes with the golden Orcane that you guys might have seen on stream if you were watching from the beginning. And then also we were giving out Zetterburn skins all night, and they matched the trophy that Ralph won. So, yeah, I hope you guys grabbed that. And then, yeah, this was Rivals of Aether at GDC. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone.
Yeah, shout-outs to Mr. LZ because he told me to give him a shout-out.
I think I mentioned him earlier, so he's gotten 2 shout-outs now. So,
yeah. Also, Arcane, thanks for sponsoring me. Thanks for being supportive.
Yeah, and then I'll thank everyone who helped us run this event. Obviously, Showdown for doing the stream. We had a lot of the Showdown guys running it and also helping out with codes. Then we had Humble Bundle for helping us be here for their party that we're going to go partake in now. And then ID at Xbox helped out, and they supplied all the Xbox Ones. And, yeah, it was an amazing tournament. It was a lot of fun. I remember I was here last year at the Foundry watching Towerfall at the Humble Party. And I was like, I want Rivals to be up on that screen, and I want to be there next year. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun to be here, and I'm glad that you made it out because you're #1 Rivals player right now. So, yeah, it was a good time.
All right, thanks everyone. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.